Hey there guys, you might be thinking, dude, what the hell? Where are we talking about today? Well, we're talking about this. A proper storage solution for your pistols. Proper storage. Why in the God's name would you want to consider properly storing pistols? Because then you don't have to worry about them going crappy. Then they're totally safe and secure, and when you go shooting, you have them all ready to rock and roll, plus it's totally road legal and safe for the police, so they're happy that you've got everything secured. You can fly with it, you can do all kinds of good things. So how the hell do you pack pistols properly, or proper pistol storage, which is exactly what this is about. This is a Pelican Storm MIM2100. It's a very nice one. It's got the pick-pull foam. The reason I like Pelican cases are threefold. A, it's super versatile, super strong. You will not mess them up, and if you do, they'll replace them for free. On the front, you got latches that are super robust. You have locking bits this one is all plastic, but you can get different ones that have metal reinforcement on the locks. But really, this is a courtesy lock, right? So, I mean, it's just to make sure the police are happy if they pull me over when I'm going to the range. You click this thing in there, nothing is opening this thing, okay? It's super secure. You got atmospheric, which means you can pull this to make sure that you're getting, your pressure is different. So if you go to a higher or lower elevation, you're not gonna have any problem with trying to open it, right? Because you got a suction, it'll take care of that for you. So let's open this guy up and actually look at how a properly packaged pistol case should look. Like that. So, what in the hell do you got here? Well, I already did reviews on these before, but this is my Beretta 92A1. This is my GSG 1911, which is a 22 caliber variant. So what do I have going on in here? Well, this is the pick and pull foam, which means you just lay out the way you want and you can pick and pull. So what people screw up on all the time is when they're making they're trying to pack pistols, right? You have to ask yourself, how many pistols are you actually going to be storing at any given time? In my case, I only had 2 pistols, so I don't have to worry about 4. If you wanted to, what you could actually do is you could pull this out, and there are some of the Pelican cases that have 2 layers of foam. So you could have 2 pistols below, 2 pistols above, and then close it, and you got all 4 pistols totally secured and happy. Again, these Pelican cases are great. There is a gasket that runs around the outside that makes it totally waterproof. The benefit of the totally waterproof is, again, any outside elements or gunk or crap doesn't get in there, no dust. Also, on top of that, is in here, I have a dehumidifier thingy. Where the hell did I put it? It's been so long since I've stored it. Oh, what do I have here? Oh, and this is a really critical piece. This is the printout of the TSA rules governing exactly how arms or firearms should be handled and how they should be packaged. Take a piece of this, print it out, stuff it in the back of your foam, so that way if you get into any shit for anybody, you don't have to worry. So let's take these out for just a moment. These are some magazines, loaders, and another mag. So as you can see, this is the initial layout of what the pistol looks like. Here's the other side. This particular model, you could put 4 in quite easily, but I don't, okay? So how I have laid out is just like that. These are just follow-throughs for the magazines and a little extra cushioning, right? If you really wanted to be a nerd, you could do that. I would suggest just a couple pistols is good, but you could go up to 4 in this, no problem. What in the hell is this, okay? What this is a moisture absorber, okay? What you're looking for here is it's a Silica moisture absorber. It's from the folks over at Pelican. You can buy one of these for not too much. I think it was $5–10 or something at the time. I can't remember. You want to put one of these in your case, because when you have one of these in your case, that means all the moisture that potentially could come in here, because let's say you live in like places like Florida or Louisiana or someplace really, really moist, you don't want to have a hermetically sealed, you don't want to have a watertight sealed case and have potential for water and crap to get in there. like at least humid. Not obviously dump a bucket of water in there, you're gonna have problems, but I'm talking like just relative humidity. This will take care of that problem for you, okay? So we put our pick and pull back on here. Now pick and pull is just little cubes, you pull them off as you need it. I recommend that layout, this one where you have them alternating, and you wanna have at least 2, maybe 1 of the foams away from each other, but don't go crazy, right? You wanna make sure there's a lot of room between your pistols, so that way if you bang this thing around a bit or it gets jostled or whatever, you don't have the pistols clanging on each other. But you see how these are laid out, you're not gonna have a problem. This little part right here is the only potential, but the nice part is it will miss. So even if it gets pushed all the way forward, there's so much of the foam holding this pistol back, it'll never move. These are just spare mags. I decided just to throw them in there because I can, and I have the extra room for it, and it's not a big deal. And I like having all my stuff in one little place. This is a magazine loader for the 1911 variant. You just stick it in here and you do this. But it's great to have it. So when I go to the range, I can load up my crap. I have that, right? Then I have a bag full of the ammo. Because in California, if you're transporting firearms, you have to have the ammo separate from the guns, and all the guns have to be empty. Not really a big deal, because in this case, these pistols will always be empty. I don't have to worry about anything. And the nice part is it's a super small, super compact little package. And look at that, done. Now you can go anywhere you want with this. It's totally sealed, totally healthy, it's totally happy. And it's just the way to package pistols. So if you guys like the way I did that or have a different way of packaging your pistols, let me know in the comments below. But I gotta tell you, these Pelican cases are worth every dollar I spent on them. I mean, I've tossed this thing in the back of trucks, I've tossed it in the back of like everywhere, and it might get a little scuffed up or it might get a little messed up, like having some scratches or something, but you'll never break it. And if you break it, well, they guarantee whatever's in there too. So get a Pelican case, make sure you get the pick and pull arm foam, get the silicone moisture absorber in there so that way you're handled as far as any relative humidity problems, and just have fun with it, guys. So if you guys thought that was cool, let me know in the comments below. I think that'll end our gun stuff for a while, but hey, I still got woodworking things to do at some point too, so watch out for that. So like, comment, subscribe. We'll talk to you guys soon. See ya.